This is Got the 1221 here. I'm doing a review for the Walking Dead mid-season finale. It ended very well. Like, the season was actually kind of boring after the first episode, and I found out that I read something on the internet. Before I even go on review, I'm gonna tell you something that just pissed me off because people are taking the very first episode so seriously. They're saying that the show is overkill, and I don't get it. Like, it was a good episode showing you what Negan is capable of and everything, and now they're saying it's under investigation because apparently that was so graphic and it looked realistic. I said it's supposed to be. Walking Dead's supposed to be more very, very graphic, and it's supposed to be like that. The makeup effects are amazing. It's gonna look real. So I don't know why people are complaining that I said the show is overkill. The reason why they shouldn't have killed two people the way they did was too graphic. Like, fuck you. You watch the show because you know what they're going to do, and everything. So enough of all that. Now back to the review. This episode. It's showing what happens when Negan is in Alexandria, and it takes place after that last episode when Carl was talking to him. He killed his men, and now he's talking to Carl, and he made him spaghetti and all that. And it was like, okay, Negan, you're getting to the point that I like you, but you are getting to the point that I don't even want to watch you. It is actually pretty. It was a good episode. They actually have Daryl back, and because Daryl actually escaped the Savior's camp by killing Fat Joe, I think his name is, and they actually had couple of tributes to Glenn and Abraham. They have the black lady, I forgot her name. She's smoking cigars like Abraham, and there is actually Maggie's wearing Glenn's hat and Abraham's gloves. So I don't know. Then I think then they had what was it? Daryl having Glenn's outfit, and I was like, okay, now there's another tribute. Like, Daryl killed the fat guy, I forgot his name, Fat Joe and beat him to splits with the baseball bat. I think it was a baseball bat or a crowbar, and takes his gun away. And Jesus finds him, and they go back to Alexandria. But the ending kind of pissed me off because Rosita is her fault. Why whatever her name is, the nurse that takes care of Lilith, Judith. Apparently, when Rosita when after he killed Spencer, because apparently Spencer wants to kill Rick, saying he's the reason why we're all getting in trouble, and Negan stabs him in the stomach and rips his guts apart. Because now you have guts. You had to have guts. You have it all over the floor. I'm like, oh wow, nice. And the blood was everywhere. You see his guts everywhere, and everybody says, please, someone just take this guy out so he doesn't take a zombie. And Rosita tries to shoot him, and Rosita shoots Lucille, and Negan gets pissed. He's like, son of a bitch, you shot Lucille. And one of his henchmen grabs Rosita, puts her to the ground, puts a knife to her throat, and stabs her right here. You see the little cut on her face. And he says, "Oh, fuck it, whatever, kill someone." And so there's a twofer in this episode. Two people were killed off, and they end up. The henchman shoots the one that takes care of Judith, and then Negan finds out that he has his. They have. And then they had. Sorry, I'm really not feeling good at all today. Then they actually They found out that Eugene's the billet maker, and he takes Eugene away. And yeah, it was a good episode, but it was probably the best episode so far since the first episode. So it was very good. Like, they have a heartwarming scene when Daryl and Rick were around each other, and Rick gave Daryl gave Rick his revolver back, which is his baby. and he killed a lot of people with that. And now they're setting it up with they're gonna take back Alexandria from Negan and everything. So it was a good episode. The ending kind of made me wonder who is that person that's watching Alexandria. I have some couple theories for you guys. Apparently, I think it's the Whisperers or this one or Savior, the Negan's right hand man with the burned face. So I don't know who is really. I have to wait and see for the next season, for the season premiere, mid-season premiere. So if you like this, the verdict of the Walking Dead mid-season finale will be a 9 out of 10. Oh, the reason why I knocked it down, it was kind of really boring in the beginning, and it actually started picking up after Negan gets back in Alexandria to kill Spencer. I was so happy because I hated Spencer. So most of the episode, the season's okay. It's not my favorite season, but it's all right. Like the first episode of the season and this episode were only the good ones. The other episodes were kind of boring. Like they were trying to set up a story, and it was just really good to watch. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and like this video. You need to help out. See ya.